Good morning, students. Welcome to your social science class. Students, today again we are going to continue the same chapter, the Iron Age Civilization. And today we will start with a new topic, achievements during Vedic period. What are the achievements of Aryans during Vedic period? So let's start, students. The Vedic literature throws light on the achievements of Aryans in the field of science. So, from the books which were written in Vedic period, means Vedic literature, these books emphasizes on the achievements of Aryans in the field of science. Okay, the Aryans knew the uses of iron. So, students, from these books we got this information that the Aryan knew how to use the iron. They used it for making a stronger tools and weapons. As I have told you earlier that after the discovery of iron, the Aryans used this metal to make stronger tools like axe and weapons like shields, which they are going to use for the purpose of cultivation, or you can say during war period. The axe helped in clearing jungles and spreading agriculture. See, students, it's written here, the axe means kuladi. The axe helped in clearing jungles, means forest, and spreading agriculture. So with the help of axe, they are cutting the trees and using that place for the purpose of agriculture. Craftsmen like carpenters, blacksmiths. Blacksmith means a person who is making tools and weapons from iron. And tanners were able to develop their crafts with better tools. So these skilled people, carpenters, blacksmiths, after the development of iron, they used iron for making better tools. Iron weapons like spreadsheets, swords, and shields helped in conquering new territories. So by using some weapons made by iron like swords and shields, matlab talwar, dhal. So with the help of these weapons, students, during Vedic period, the Aryan were trying to attack on some new kingdom, and they were trying, conquering means capturing. Conquering ka matlab hai, students, capturing. So they were trying to attack on some new territories, means new kingdoms, and try to win that kingdom. Mathematics was known as Ganit. So we all know that mathematics was known as Ganit during Vedic period. Even today also mathematics was known as Ganit. It included arithmetic, geometry, and algebra. So students, these are the various dimensions, or you can say various parts of mathematics. Might be in class 6 maths, you people know about geometry, arithmetic, and algebra, form of mathematics. The Vedic people had the knowledge of zero. We all know, students, that zero is the invention from India. Okay, so the Vedic people knows about zero, which helped them to calculate large numbers. Students, if zero is not there, we are not able to move after 9. Okay, so zero, Vedic people knows about the zero, and that's why the knowledge of zero helped them to calculate large numbers. They also knew the decimal system, cube root, square root, under root, etc. All these things you are going to study in class 6. Okay, so these mathematical terms, decimal system, cube root, square root, were well known by the Aryans. Astronomy means something about stars. Astronomy was, let's continue with the next page, students, was the favorite subject of Aryans, means about the stars. Study about the stars, sky was the favorite subject of Aryans. They studied the movement of heavenly bodies. I have told you what are heavenly bodies. All the things which you have seen in sky at night are known as heavenly bodies. So Aryans were very much interested in to know the movement of stars, movement of sun. So they just wanted to know whatever going on in our sky. They knew about the movement of the earth on its own axis. So Aryans know it that our earth is moving in its own axis around the sun, and the movement of moon around the earth. Students, this thing we are going to study in our geography portion. But the Aryan, they know that Earth is moving in its own axis as well as taking round of the sun, and moon is taking a round of Earth. Moon is our satellite, students. The Aryans could foretell solar and lunar eclipses. Means Aryan know about these two things, solar eclipse as well as lunar eclipses. Okay. Solar means sun, lunar means from moon. Okay. The Vedic literature proves that the Vedic civilization was quite advanced. So students, after seeing the achievement of Vedic period, now you can imagine that the Vedic period was quite advanced. Okay. The people led a happy and simple life. So during the Vedic period, people were happy. They were living a very simple life. Their clothes were made of cotton, wool and skins of animals. Mainly their clothes were made from cotton, wool and sometimes skin of animals. They wore ornaments. Students, Vedic period, the people always wore ornaments. They used madhu, honey. All of you know what is honey? It's shahad. Okay. They used madhu and took sura and somras. Okay. Sura and somras means they also used to drink it along with madhu, honey. Okay. They played many musical instruments like flute, drums and harp. So they were very much interested in music also. From the Vedic literature, it has been proved that they were very much interested in playing musical instruments like flute, drums. They were also fond of chariot racing, dancing, etc. These were their hobbies. Means chariot racing, dancing. In these days, we used some other games like in mobile phone. We are busy. Okay. During Vedic period, the people were enjoying their free period, enjoying their free time by using chariot racing. मतलब घोड़े की रेस करवाते थे, dancing, then flute, बांसुरी वगैरह बजाते थे. So people used to do all these things during the Aryan period. So that's all for today's class, students. This is the end of this chapter. Along with this video, students, today I am sending you a PDF including MCQs, fill-ups, then your MCQs, fill-ups and the short question answer with the match the column. So all of you first see this video carefully, try to understand the topic and then do the exercise. Thank you, students. Take care.